Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all can hear me okay. Testing. Let me make sure this shit's working. Hello. Oh wait, I know what happened. Okay, can you? Okay, I think you guys can hear me better. Hello. Oh, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you guys for waiting on me. I want to thank you all. It's been a couple of days that I needed to get some rest, lay off, get off social media, I guess. Not entirely, but just kind of enjoy a little bit of time, I guess. Quick shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Customization. Okay. So, guys, right now I have the chat in slow mode so I could read everybody's comments. And so shout out to Zelda Cruz, Leanne, Valerie, Sunstorm, Maria Reyes, Rick, RJ, Esther Mireles, Romelia, Mauricio. Says, Frank, are you late? A little bit. Not a whole lot. Pauline Pizania, Kim, Jenny Piazza, Sam Gerner, Sunstorm, Helen Holty, Liz Cantu. How you doing, Liz? Michelle Mendaris. Brenda Vasquez. How you doing, Brenda? Vanessa Cavero. Susie. How you doing, Susie? Brandon Lara, Quasi Vela, Natalie Holtz. We haven't seen Natalie Holtz in a while. Although I did see her comment not too long ago. Sophia Marie. Nelda Baiza. Lazy S. Shelly. Mark Canales. Celeste Lopez. Margie Bassett. And everybody else that's tuning in. So we have a lot of people that are watching, guys. It does mean a lot to me for all the people that do support us. Me and my wife and the kids and everything. And not just like my direct family, but y'all are my family as well. Like my extended online family. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. And, you know, we're all this like online extended family. You know, we may not see each other in person. We may not talk all the time, but you know, through this little community that we have, appreciate it. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Jessica Rios, Rosie Reyes, Glo Guerra, Delia Rodriguez for Painter, JF, and Ellie V, Gay OK, Christiana, and Michelle Mendaris. So pretty much everybody that's like that's been on our page is on here. So I want to thank everybody. So anyway, guys, let me tell you. I guess everybody wants to figure out like what's happened since Thursday. Oh, shout out to Carolina Rivera as well. We do need to have a Zoom meeting, guys. We will definitely work on something. You know, for all the supporters that we have. Let me give me 1 second. For all the supporters that we have on our page, we definitely need to have a Zoom meeting, just kind of get to know each other. You know, that's something that we've talked about, but never really put in forth. Oh, Lily Vargas. How you doing, Lily? Shout out to Alicia. Let's see. Oops, my keyboard's broken. Oh, let me fix my keyboard. Oh, 2 of my keys are broken. I need a new keyboard. Okay, there we go. So, guys, if you want to become an official supporter, go ahead and click on the link. Shout out to Adam Wiggins. Says, Frank, is Fangs Traders a different page? Yes, Fangs Traders is definitely a different page. And, guys, let me show you really quick. I'll talk about Fangs Traders in a bit. We got to go in order because then I'm going to get confused. But yes, I do wanted to talk about Fangs Traders a little bit. But that'll be in a bit. And cooking and Dana Campos as well. Who else is on here? Mari Cruz, Jay Perez, Sarah Corella. So anyway, guys, why don't we do a quick recap of what's happened since Thursday? So, guys, if you've been living under a rock, shout out to in Texas, mi Belia. If you've been living under a rock, if you've been living under a rock and you're just tuning in, you missed quite a lot. Shout out to No Pasty Pasta. So, like I said. Like, if you guys have not tuned in since Thursday, shout out to Marta Linian, shout out to Marta. You're barely tuning in, but guys, for everybody that's tuning in, if you guys have not seen what happened, you guys got to see what happened. So, guys, just really quick, I won't make a big deal, but guys, on Thursday, La Roña came to my house and harassed me and, you know, got physical with me. I won't go into the depths of, like, everything that's happened because there is a current investigation with that incident that La Roña came. But if you guys are barely tuning in, guys, La Roña literally came to stalk me and harass me in front of my house. She drove 4 hours to come and try to make a scene. And like I said, everything that is on camera is from start to finish. I was minding my own business, right? I'm playing with Molly. She usually um, around 3 or 4 o'clock. I take her outside. I'm playing. Mary Macias says, Frank, why do you laugh about it? Like if it was funny. I mean, it's not really funny, but it's funny, and that's just me. So you can take it or not take it. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, guys, I was playing with Molly outside. I noticed Ronya's car pass, and obviously I was like, "What?" I didn't, I didn't think much about it, but I had my phone with me, so first thing I did is literally as soon as La Ronya put her car in my driveway, I took out the phone and started to record, and everything that you saw on camera is from start to finish. Um, and thank you very much, Liz. I want to appreciate everybody that's had me in their thoughts and prayers. Believe me, that does go a long way. I want to thank Liz right now. She sent some money on the super chat for breakfast, and I definitely will be having, excuse me, some breakfast. But anyway, if you guys been wondering what's happened, like I said, guys, that's pretty much what happened. La Roña came to my house. She harassed me. She stalked me. She made a big scene, caused public disturbance, got in my face, tried to get physical with me, and everything that's on camera is exactly what happened. The video is not edited in any way, shape, or form. It is a live video. Um, you're not able to edit live videos. The only thing that you can do on live videos, guys, you can like crop, you can shrink the video, but you cannot add any elements to the video. Shout out to Marie Moore. But people are saying, Frank, you already edited the video, guys. What you guys should do is if you guys make a live video on your end, like go ahead and make a live video on your end. Make a live video and then try to edit your live video. You can't. You cannot edit a live video. Well, the only thing that you can do when you have a Facebook page is you can crop the video. So if your video is 1 hour, you can shorten it to 30 minutes. But you cannot edit the video and add any elements to the video. All right? So you cannot edit a live video. Like I said, you can shrink the video, but you cannot edit the video. Shout out to Carolina Rivera. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I already have breakfast courtesy of Liz. Carolina Rivera has lunch. I want to thank you guys. Really, it does mean a lot to me. Like I know you guys do it to support me, but I appreciate it once again. But I know people are saying, Frank, you edited the video, and guys, I haven't edited the video. I have not edited any video. I've not added anything to the video. The video is there from start to finish. It starts exactly as soon as I posted something with Molly. She was running around. 5 minutes after that daily story, that's when Ronya pulls up to my house. And what you guys saw on camera is what everybody else saw. What I experienced is what you guys saw on the camera. So that is exactly what happened. Nothing else has been edited on the video. Like I said, if all that is for everybody to see. Anyway, so what else has happened since then? So guys, there is an investigation as to the events. Obviously the police was called. That I can definitely tell you. But so as far as people asking me, hey, like, did you do this or did you do that or whatever it is, that is up to the investigators to look at. I'm not here to really discuss what's on video, but you guys are more than welcome to look at the video from start to finish, and y'all can determine what y'all want to determine. Like everybody saying, Frank, did you kick her? Did you not kick her? Did you slap her? Did you punch her? Did you give her a knee? Did you poke her butt? Did you give her a wet willy? Did you give her the fish hook? you know, I'm not at liberty to discuss all those things. Like I said, those things are in video. Y'all can determine what happened or not, but it is very visible for everybody to see and make your own determined opinion. Shout out to Debbie Gonzalez. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate it. Um, what else, guys? So that was on Thursday, guys. So on Friday, obviously, Friday. The only thing um oh, Michelle Mendez says Frank buy a beer. Guys, I did buy today. Well, let me tell you. Let me go in order, guys, because I don't want to get confused. So I'm just gonna go in by order what happened since Thursday. So Thursday, that happened. Police gave me a report. They're investigating, and they'll decide what to do with the report. But my attorney said, "Hey, like, what? Just leave the video there. Don't do anything. Don't talk to nobody. Don't say things that you're not supposed to say. Just plead the fifth." So that is what it is. Anyway, so that was in Thursday, guys. Friday, obviously, just another work day. That was Friday. I didn't really go online at all. I was just working. The only thing I said on Friday, guys, is that my wife is okay, my kids are okay, everybody's fine. That's pretty much all I did Friday. And then on Saturday, which was yesterday, I worked a little bit in the morning, and just honestly, guys, yesterday I just kind of took the day off. I didn't really go anywhere. I kind of just stayed in bed. Pretty much just got a lot of sleep. I haven't really been sleeping a whole lot lately, so yesterday was the perfect time to get some sleep, and that's what it is. Just spent most of the day in bed watching TV. Just reading everybody's comments. Pretty much. Shout out to Tony Fletcher. I was reading a lot of comments. I may have liked a comment here and there, but other than that, I didn't really comment anywhere. And that was it. Today, I took the family out. We went to Boudreaux, which is a Cajun place here off very close to my house. I had some tilapia, fried tilapia with some etouffee and some crawfish. Dirty rice. It was good. And I had myself a rum daiquiri. That was definitely much needed, guys. That was the only alcoholic drink that I've had all week, or pretty much in a while. Kim Rain says $20. So guys, I already got breakfast. I already got lunch and dinner, and I got beer and and some dessert. Thank you, Kim Rains. I appreciate it. So anyway, so that was pretty much. Oh, so today I went to Boudreaux and I took the kids out to Jumping World. They've been wanting to go to Jumping World all week. And some people, they sent some couple of Cash App minis to me via Cash App, of course. So everybody's like, hey, take the kids out and stuff. So that's exactly what it did. We took the kids out to Jumping World. We were there for a little bit, bought them some ice cream, and that's pretty much about it, guys. That's as far as I know. It's not that exciting, but that's what I did from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So anyway, moving on forward. What else is going on? And we'll talk some more Cheeseman stuff in a bit. But anyway, I did wanted to bring up Fangs Traders, guys. So Fangs Traders has officially reached the goal. This is something I know I should be more happy. On Friday, on the 18th, I reached the amount needed to start day trading. So guys, let me tell you about day trading a little bit. Just not a whole lot because people don't like to talk about that. Diego Olivares says, Frank, I got your coffee. Thank you, Diego. Appreciate it. Rick Lopez says, Frank, why doesn't anyone take me to Jumping World? Rick, come visit me. I'll take you to Jumping World. And guys, I didn't, even though I went to Jumping World, I didn't I didn't do any. I didn't get in there. Everybody's saying, Frank, what is Jumping World? Jumping World's a trampoline park, basically here in Houston. I know there's one in San Benito. I forgot the name of it. But it's just a trampoline park. My kids love going there, and they're getting better. Anyway, by the way, guys, join our supporter group. Appreciate it. Shout out to Shannon Sanchez. Shannon, how you doing from New Mexico? Ruby Stephanie. And so, guys, let me tell you a little bit about Frank's Traders. This is a question that Adam Wiggins brought up. So guys, what is Frank's Traders? What are you trying to accomplish with Frank's Traders? So, guys, really quick, like I said, I don't want to bore you all because when I start talking about Frank's Traders, like, oh fuck this, Frank's talking about money. We don't like money. Oh no, quit. So just not to bore you guys, like I said, I want to have the Cheeseman stuff on one page and the business stuff on another page. So that's why I have Frank's Trader. But on Friday, guys, I have reached the goal needed to start day trading. So it is a lot of money. It's several thousands of dollars, guys. Believe me, it took me a little bit over a year to come up with the money. And it's something that is it's something that's taken a while, guys. Like pretty much all the money I've made between my jobs and other stuff, like I've been putting, that money in my portfolio. So I finally reached the amount needed to start day trading, guys. Okay. I will talk more about that on my Fangs Traders page soon. But I just want to let you know that I finally hit the goal that I needed, which is goal number 1. And then goal number 2. Basically, each little square represents one of these squares. So I'll let you guys determine what that means. But if you guys want to, for all the haters, they're like, I'm going to give the haters a heads up. Because like, Frank, you're just drawing blocks. They don't mean anything. Guys, so here, for all the haters that want to know, what do the blocks mean? And even you guys. So what do the blocks mean on the damn board? So I'll let you guys do your research, but I'm going to make it easy for the haters. Do a search on how much money you need to start day trading. All right? So that's what I'm going to say. Do a search on how much it costs. Well, how much money you need in your trading account to start day trading and circumvent what's called the PDT rule. All right? So when you guys start day trading, you can only buy and sell stocks up to 3 times every 5 business days. Every 3 round trip trades. So if you guys go over the 3 if you guys go over the 3 day trades in that 5 business day span, you guys get flagged until you have the amount needed. So I finally reached that amount of money that I need to become what's called a regular day trader, and I don't have to worry about like making 3 trades every 5 business days, because obviously those 3 trades go very easily. Anyway, so I'll let you guys do your homework on that, how much you need to become a day trader. And I reached goal number 1. So anyway, that's what the blocks represent. I finally reached goal number 1. And now it's time to make money, guys. So I'm not going to put no more money from my money into the goal. Like now, goal number 2, guys. Goal number 2 is to use that money that I put in there and start making money. So basically, start making money with money. That's what it comes down to. Now, obviously, it's going to take a while because I'm still learning. I'm basically going to be starting from scratch. But, this is something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years. And I just didn't have the time. I didn't have the money. And now I have the time. And now I have the money. Plus, I have the patience. I've learned, things along the way. So, all right, guys, I'm going to tell you how much money you need. It's $25,000, all right? So each damn square represents $5,000. I'm just gonna make it easy, guys. Eventually, if you search it, like why so each square is $5,000. All right, each square is $5,000. There's five squares, 5 times 5, 25,000. So if you guys really want to know, that's how much money is there to start. So $25,000 to start day trading. That's how much money you guys need to start day trading. It is a lot of money. Some people may have a lot more money than I do, but guys, believe me, for me it's been a while. How can I tell you this? I have a family, right? I have two kids. I have my wife. I'm paying the house. Um, I have a car that I'm paying for my wife. It all costs money. So the amount of money that I've needed, like it's taken me a little bit over a year. So I've been putting everything that I've been working and put it on the money there. So all my money in the account. So I finally reached the amount that I have to start, guys. So anyway, so each square. Let me see if I could show you. And I'm gonna move topic, guys, because people are already getting bored. Like the haters, like they're already telling La Roña, look, Frank has 25,000. He's lying. He's lying. He doesn't have 25,000. And La Roña's like, send me the money because I want to start day trading too. But anyway, that's how much money you guys need to start day trading. You guys can look at more information. But really quick, guys, before I move on, each square is 5,000. So 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. And then each square from now on represents 5,000. So this square is going to be 25,000. This one is going to be 25,000. This one is going to be 25,000. This one's going to be 25,000. This one's going to be 25,000. So 25 times 25, that's 125,000 for goal number 2. And then, of course, goal number 3, goal number 4, it just keeps going exponentially. But now that I do have the goal, it's time to make the money. We'll see. It's gonna take a while, guys. Anyway, and guys, I'm not bragging. Believe me, it's been literally blood, sweat, and tears. I know there was a rumor. I know there was a rumor that people were saying that I started selling my blood, like my plasma, for money. And guys, let me tell you, guys, I was considering selling my blood plasma. There was some ads, like every time. I've always heard about people selling their plasma, and I started seeing ads for people selling their plasma at $1,800, $1,000, $1,200. I even saw one time they were offering $1,400 to sell your blood, your blood plasma. And I was really, guys, believe me, I was this close to going to donate my plasma for $1,000. But the thing is, guys, it's not like you just go donate your plasma and you get the $1,000. You actually have to go like 8 or 10 times. So when I started thinking about it, like all the times I need to go and sell my plasma, I was like, man, like I do need the money, but it's still a lot of, it's a lot of, it's a lot of time, and it's only $1,000. So I kind of started thinking, okay, if I have to go 10 times, right, that's only $100 per visit. So I started thinking, well, if I have to go 10 times and it's $1,000, then it's only $100. I'm thinking I could make $100 another way. So at the end of the day, I didn't donate my plasma. And but believe me, guys, I really was thinking about it, because, guys, there was a time, like, I started getting all these things that came on the way. Like my car broke down. That small Kia, guys, that I've been driving, the small Kia, that broke down. So I took the car to Matamoros and I have to go pick it up. So the Kia broke down, and then my Nissan broke down, and then I had to buy tires and stuff, and I still had to pay the trip from when I went to Monterey. So believe me, guys, I was really thinking about selling my plasma, but I was like, man, like, but that was like more of a desperate attempt if I needed to sell my plasma. I was thinking if I really need to, there's that option. But I didn't end up selling. Plus, at the same time, guys, um, if you sell your plasma, you might have some health complications. So I just started thinking about that, and I was like, I'd rather not sell my plasma. But anyway, moving on, guys. So obviously, Fangs Traders has reached the limit. We'll talk more about that on Fangs Traders on the page. If you guys want to follow Fangs Traders, please follow Fangs Traders. Anyway, really quick, Cheeseke's news. I know I wasn't even gonna talk about Cheeseke's, but because some people mentioned it to me, um, La Chisqueada had gone to FAR. There was a debate in FAR, and here's the thing, guys. I don't like to spread cheesemies. Cheesemies. What was told to me? Remember that meeting that she didn't wake up on time? Um, what was told to me is that La Chisqueada was not allowed inside the debate. That is what was told to me. So she actually tried going there, but what has been told to me is that La Chisqueada couldn't go inside because she looked wasted and smelled like prendida. That is what was told to me. Um, like she showed up wasted and reeked of drugs. So like she was sweating and she smelled. Her eyes were bloodshot red, and they were basically telling her to go home. So now, like I said, guys, I really do not like to spread things that I don't personally know. However, um, the person that told me is a person that I do know, and I trust her. So if that was told to me, I do trust the source. So I'm telling you all that's what may have happened. Mark Canales says, Frank, what does prendida smell like? That's a good question. I've never really been around somebody that's prendida all the time. I do know what pothead smell like. I mean, it smells like weed, but as far as being prendida, that's, I don't know. I've never really been around people that are prendidas. But, so I can't tell you what that smells like. Anyway, um, moving forward, guys, I do wanted to share a couple things in Brownsville. So, guys, I'm from Brownsville. I'm a big, um, give me 1 second, guys. So, let me tell you really quick before we move on to the good stuff. Anyway, so guys, in Brownsville, I want to share something. This is actually something interesting. So, Charo Days has started already. This Saturday was El Baile del Sol. El Baile del Sol, guys, is the dance that starts off Charo Days tradition every year. Last year, because of COVID, Charo Days didn't actually start. They canceled Charo Days, Mr. Amigo, and stuff. But this year, guys, Charo Days is supposed to be an awesome turnout. The weather's been good, so Saturday the weather was perfect. Charo Days returns to Brownsville. And this is basically, if you guys are not familiar, for everybody that lives outside Brownsville, like even other counties like Willacy County, Hidalgo, Starr County, they don't really know what Charo Days is. So my job, guys, is to educate you all about inform you all what Charo Days is. Guys, we will have Delia call in, but I do have something important right now besides this stuff. Believe me, guys, I know Delia's call is important, but just give me a minute there, Delia. Anyway, so, okay, they said to call Delia. Okay, let me call Delia really quick. Hold on. But I do have something important, guys. I don't want you to leave. So let me call Delia. Hold on. No, apenas voy a hablar, pero es que según Delia tiene un chisme. Okay. So let me get this rolling, guys. This is this was like last minute, right? Excuse me. Hold on, guys. My phone's ringing, but I don't see the damn thing to pick up. Oh, damn it. Okay, guys, hold on, cause it's like I heard it ring, but I couldn't pick up. That's strange. Okay, let me try again. Frank, did you do the grito, guys? I did do the grito one time. Yeah. ¿Sí te acuerdas que me y gané, verdad? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, guys, let me call our buddy Delia. All right, add call, recent call. Let's put Delia on here. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Espérame? You caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go. You're already on here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I have Delia Rodriguez on the line. Delia, thank you for calling in, or I actually called you. And
You're welcome.
what's going on tonight?
Okay, I have some bochinchito for you all. um, and the person that called me yesterday evening, she told me I could go ahead and say it, that she had called me and to say what she told me. I don't know if you all remember Argelia Barrera Zamorano, the young lady that Ofelia Moreno would say it was her attorney. Okay. Well, I don't know. I have her on Facebook, and she would never respond or nor nothing at all to my posts, nor put likes, nor hearts, nor anything like that. Until after I called in to your show about a week and a half ago, when you came up with we were talking about the Ronia and Claudia planting some drugs in Vanessa's car.
Yes.
And I told you all that Ofelia Moreno had called me on three-way with Argelia.
Yeah, I actually have a picture of Argelia Zamorano Barrera. So just so if you guys don't know, the lady that's on the live right now, that's actually her. Okay, go ahead.
Argelia Barrera Zamorano. I shared it today on the supporter page. I shared the conversation when Ofelia Moreno called me. No, I did it, man. I was going to share it. I need to do that, guys. So stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Anyhow, she called me. She sent me a text that she wanted to talk to me.
Who? Argelia.
So, Argelia. So then she told me to call her anytime. Y como me gusta el chisme, no me gusta, me fascina. Como dice la Ronia, me fascina. Well, I called her, not right away, but I called her because I imagined she was at work. And I called her. She did not answer. So she called me back. And after a while. And she told me that she had a lot of things to tell me about Ofelia Moreno.
Yeah.
When they used to be
Shit
friends.
like that.
She told me that one of the things she told me was that Ofelia I'm trying to think, guys. Okay, hold on. Ophelia called her the day of the recording of
Me and my
her and
of me
yeah, of
and,
her and
of me and my wife,
yeah, of her and what's her name? Is
Alexandra.
Alexandra. And she told me that Ophelia Moreno had told her, "Hey, I'm gonna put this recording and tell me who you think the persons are. The person is." And then Argelia told her, "Pues it's you." Y dijo, "You think it's me?" Y dijo, "Because I was hacked. My phone was hacked." Okay. I don't know if you've heard that before.
That's a new one. No, that's a new one.
Okay. And then that she said, y luego que esta Ofelia Moreno puso el recorder cuando estaba hablando Carla. Y dijo, "Do you recognize this voice?" Y que le dijo a Argelia que no, que she did not recognize that voice. And then dijo, "Pues esa es Carla." Dijo, "But they hacked my phone." Bueno, she wanted to tell me that. And she told me to tell you. And she told me to, whoever wanted to tell. Y como no me gusta, me fascina. She told me I could tell whoever I wanted. Okay? And then she told me that Ofelia Moreno used to go clean her house, her and Angie. Y le dije, pues yo sabía que ella iba y limpiaba una oficina, like twice a week. Dijo, no. Dijo, she used to come and clean my house.
So,
dijo,
es que es la Roña adds a lot of salsa to whenever she says something. Like, whenever she buys something, no, esto salió chingo de dinero, and it's only like $5.
Echa crema a los tacos.
Exactly, yeah.
Pues andaba de gata, Ofelia Moreno, limpiándole la casa. Y ella me dijo que she stopped seeing esta Ofelia Moreno ever since that recording. Y dice, I can't stand her, and she's a bad woman. And y me dijo, go ahead and say it. Y yo no he hecho mentiras, right?
Well, you should have her call in one day so we can hear it from her later on. Because then they're going to say, nah, she's lying. She's lying.
I'll tell her.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
There's a recording. I think my granddaughter was taking a recording of the conversation because my granddaughter was in the room. And I had Argelia on the speaker. So, and I got messages here on my messenger of Argelia. And I got when she called me, when I called her, and text messages and all that. Okay.
Are you going to play one?
Huh?
Are you going to play one?
Right now, because my granddaughter's not here right now.
Okay. Well, you can save it for next week then.
Okay, and I'll tell Argelia. I mean, I'm sure Ofelia Moreno. Somebody's going to call. They're calling Ofelia Moreno right now.
Yeah, like, hey, they're saying that Argelia said this.
Sí. Y anyhow, se va a casar a esta Argelia. Me invitó para su boda en San Miguel de Allende. Se va a casar.
Oh, nice. That's where we're going to go. Tell her to get married in June.
I know, I told her. And then she said that she's inviting me and Ofelia Painter to dinner one of these days. Y qué más me dijo que pues ella se quiere casar acá en the Hill Country. Y le dije, pues haz una boda de 3 días, de 4 días, como allá en México. Dijo, yeah, that's what my grandma told me. Y el novio de ella es de Jalisco.
Yeah.
She's a doctor already. She was going for her PhD. She's not in education nor medical. She told me what she does. And I'm not going to say what she does because, Ophelia Moreno, she wants names.
Yeah.
To be calling to their jobs or whatever. Y dijo, Argelia, I don't care. Y dijo, I'm the boss.
Yeah.
Dijo, she can call. I'm the boss.
Yeah.
So, she said she would call me back to que me va a decir otras cosas. So, that's what happened.
Okay. Cool.
¿Está bueno?
Está bueno. Well, thank you. Dice Ofelia Painter que también iba a hablar.
Ophelia Painter anda en San Antonio.
Oh, that's right.
En un concert
de
Ramón Ayala.
Yeah, she just tuned in right now. She sent
oh, yeah.
Yeah, she sent some monies for some beers.
Oh, yeah. and she's gonna go to the bar with
Oh,
Cecilia invited her that she's more it's a
uh,
family bar or something.
oh,
And then Cecilia was invited. It's a special invite, VIP, to the after party of the Tejano Music Awards, and Cecilia invited Ofelia Painter and her son. So allá andan a todo lo que dan.
yeah,
She invited me y todo, pero no, pues I couldn't go because my little great grandson was born and se enfermó uh, el niño.
yeah.
Y ya se dio en el hospital y todo. I didn't want to, I couldn't go. Yeah. But Ophelia will be calling.
Well, if she calls me, we'll take the call.
Yeah, yeah. Está
Oh,
bueno.
okay.
Porque right now I saw that que dijo, Delia, you take care of me when I'm gone o algo así, ¿no? Que for me to call you. No, no sé qué dijo. Ahí en los comments.
Yeah.
Pero no, está bueno. Pues y'all take care.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night, everybody.
Okay. Thank you, Dela, for calling in. And if a Filipino calls in, she's welcome to call. So.
Okay, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, guys, so that was Delia Rodriguez with a little bit of chisme for us as far as that lady. Once again, let me share my screen. This is Argelia Barrera Zamora, I think. I think she did go to law school. She was doing something, and maybe she changed career or something. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know too much about her. But this is the young lady that Delia Rodriguez is talking about. So anyway, guys, let me finish the topics that I was talking about really quick. Give me one sec. Lucia's learning how to speak English, guys. That's pretty good. She's only been in pre-K for half a year, and she's learning English already. Anyway, so back to my list of topics. Okay, so guys, I do have something important, and I want you guys to not go anywhere. Trust me, it's gonna be good. So, but let me finish the topics, and then I'll get to the other good stuff right now. So, guys, there was a incident. If you guys know, in Brownsville. Oh, let me finish talking about Charo Days. So, guys, Charo Days is a big tradition between the culmination of Brownsville and Matamoros. Matamoros is on the sister side. Sorry, Matamoros is on the Mexican side, right across the border of Brownsville, and they always celebrate Charo Days. In Matamoros, they celebrate also Charo Days. I don't know what they actually call it. Matamoros, ¿cómo le llaman allá Matamoros? Día del Charro. Oh, they call it Día del Charro. That was pretty easy. And so every last week of the year, sorry, every last week of February, they have like celebration between the sisterhood and the good relationship between both cities. And this Saturday was the launch of Charo Days by having La Fiesta del Sol. And then they have a thing called Sombrero Fest. It's like basically a festival which happens on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They have music, they have vendors, food, music. I already said music, right? And other things around. The contest. I mean, it's pretty fun. They also have a carnival, so it's a good thing, guys. If you live close by, y'all need to swing by. Like everybody that lives in Willacy County, all my Willacy County people, all my Hidalgo County people, Starr County people. If you guys want to come, like visit during this time, it's a great time to visit, guys. You guys are not gonna miss out. This Charo Days is gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna try to be there. Hopefully, I can make it there on Friday or Saturday. I have to pick up my car. Eric Ramirez says, Frank, talk about Ukraine. I'll talk about Ukraine. Rick Lopez says, Frank, what do you think about the state of Texas versus Melissa? I'll talk about that a little bit as well. But anyway, guys, Charo Day is gonna be awesome. Also, Sophia Marie says, Frank, you should talk about South Padre Island. Guys, spring break's going to be a big hit this year. Obviously, people have been quarantined for like 2 years already. People want to go out. People want to go to the beach. It's going to get packed this year, guys. Trust me. Everybody has their vaccine. The Omicron stuff has kind of been going down a little bit. Yeah, last year was packed, but this year's going to be even further packed because people are already taking their vaccines. People are not really mandated anywhere to wear masks. So it's going to be crazy, guys. I want to see boobies. Show me your boobies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I got beats. But anyway, guys, it's gonna be great, guys. South Padre Island is if you guys are young, if you guys are 18 to about 25 years old, visit South Padre Island. It's a good experience. If you guys are 30 plus years old, yeah, ya tienen pelos en los pelos, like you guys are, what do you call it? Almost child molesters, you know what I mean? Like going down there and look at all the young people. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, if you guys are young, 18, 24, 20, maybe 26, I might let it slide, but if you're 26 and over, yeah, like your days of your days of spring break, they're over. Don't be a creep. Basically what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Dela Rodriguez, no hombre Kiko, ya leíste de la rueda de que hablar. Guys, it's just a damn joke. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but when I was young, I did see a lot of boobies. Anyway, all right, guys. Next topic, really quick. Let's see. Oh, here's some of the more Chavo Day stuff. This is the parade that happens on Saturday. This is like the grand parade. So if you guys want to go to Chavo Days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will be the best days to go to Chavo Days. So anyway, what else? Let's see what else I have on here. Okay, guys, so this is my last topic before I Oh, Bianca Marroquín. Es que yo no. Okay, my wife wants me to talk about Bianca Marroquín. So, guys, every year the Mr. Migo, which is basically the organizers of Sombrero Fest, or the Mr. Amigos Association, they bring out a celebrity from Mexico. And this year is Bianca Marroquín. She's actually an actress from Matamoros. I personally don't know who she is, but you guys may know her. My wife says she's actually a Broadway dancer for Chicago. She's done Chicago and some other plays. For years and years and years, my wife says. I personally never have heard about her, but, I do feel bad for not knowing much about that. Let me show you the picture. This is Bianca Marroquín. If you guys know who Bianca Marroquín is, let me know. I personally have not heard about her. I guess I need to, brush up more on my culture from Matamoros. But yeah. But anyway, guys, this is Bianca Marroquín. Very beautiful woman. Like my wife says, she's been in Chicago and other plays.
Now.
Huh?
She is in Chicago in Broadway in the Chicago.
Okay, my wife says she's in Chicago right now in the Broadway or New York.
She's in New York
Okay, she's doing the Chicago Broadway. So anyway, but she's now in the Rio Grande Republic. So, it's good when they have like some people that have pulling power. A lot of times they brought some other. Oh yeah, they brought a YouTuber guys. Yeah, she's an actress. She's a dancer. She's a singer. So she definitely has a lot of things going on for her. So anyway, my wife wanted is like, you better talk about Bianca Marroquín. So anyway,
Oh, ella, la que están diciendo ahí, Rosie McMichael fue la que trajeron.
Oh, they brought in a YouTuber called Rosie McMichael from. Ruby Stephanie said my favorite bronzer influencer is Rosie McMichael.
But she's a YouTuber.
She's a YouTuber. She's not, you know,
Celebrity.
she's not a celebrity. Well, I mean, you could consider YouTuber celebrity if they're big enough. That is, like PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Shout out to Abel Villanueva. We haven't seen Abel in a while. I think he was Facebook banned for a while. Liz Cantu says, Frank, next year Browns is gonna invite La Roña. I hope not. I hope not. I won't go then. Anyway. Guys, La Roña's gonna be. Yes, my green screen. Can't reach the screen. Anyway, so guys, I did want. Here's the last topic before I jump into my next stuff.
Ya ves, alguien sí sabe quién es.
¿Quién?
Pues no sé, una ahí, un fake account que dice she was found at Bellas Artes Dancing Studio.
Oh, okay.
She got over a million, worked with major celebs and
Yeah. So anyway, guys, really quick as far as my next topic. So guys, this is I want to have a poll on this. The mayor of Brownsville, his name's Trey Mendez. Unlike the other mayors before him, this mayor has used a lot of social media to promote Brownsville. I think he's doing a good job. There's a lot of people that don't like him because supposedly he's corrupt, or he's showing his true colors. And they arrested a girl whose name is I'm not sure if you guys may have heard of this. And this is something I want to talk about more, guys. Like, this is something that, like, I know we get cut up with all the Cheeseman stuff, but there's only so much that Cheeseman can take it. So my job, guys, my job is to promote the Rio Grande Republic. That's gonna be my job, guys. My job, Lucia. My job is moving forward little by little. We're gonna talk about the Rio Grande Republic. There's a lot of things that we're gonna be. We're gonna have some merchandise coming in. By the way, guys, for the people that order their calendars, they just came in. I'm gonna send those out Tuesday when the post office opens. I have some more calendars that I could sell you guys. Let me know if you guys want one. I probably have like maybe 7 left. So let me know if you guys want a calendar. This is the last batch of calendars. I'm not ordering anymore because it's already gonna be March. So, but if you guys still want a calendar, it's gonna be December already. But anyway. But guys, as far as the what the incident from Mayor Trey Mendez basically arrested a girl. Her name is Rebecca Lynn Hinojosa. She basically drew some graffiti in Brownsville. They made this mural in Brownsville, one of the big buildings. They hired some California artists. They paid them $20,000. They paid this artist $20,000 to draw this Pepto-Bismol mural called BTX. A lot of people don't like it in Brownsville, and the thing is, we talked about this before the other day. They paid this person from California $20,000, and instead of hiring local talent to paint a mural that more depicts of culture of the Rio Grande Republic, or Brownsville that is, they hired an outsider, $20,000, and this is what $20,000 got the city. This is $20,000 worth of art. So a lot of people, make complaints about this particular mural, and there was a girl, Rebecca Lynn Hinojosa, who actually drew this right here. It says gentrified, stop SpaceX, because what they're trying to say is Elon Musk and SpaceX, they're gentrifying the city. What does gentrification mean? Lucia. What does gentrification mean, guys? Basically, gentrification is kind of like a division of people. Like, if you have a lot of people in one place, for example, if you have a lot of Latinos, basically you start putting, a lot of white people, or it could be like, like basically, like if you have a poverty, like an area that's low poverty, they slowly start removing those people little by little. That's basically what gentrification is in a nutshell. Yeah. So anyway, The problem with this, guys, is this girl drew this, and Mayor Trey Mendez wrote this. Yesterday, Rebecca Lynn Hinojosa was arrested and charged with Class B misdemeanor stemming from graffiti at the BTX mural in our historic downtown. The incident was captured on city cameras. Thanks to our police department for a prompt investigation for the vandalism of city property. We will let the legal process take its course on these criminal charges and respect that someone is innocent until proven guilty. However, the state of Brownsville does take all crimes, especially those to the city property, very seriously. So this went viral, guys, in Brownsville. The thing is, a lot of people are upset with the mayor because, well, they're basically saying, you know what, like, you guys are spending a lot of, like, city resources trying to blast this girl who drew this graffiti. It wasn't like a major graffiti. It was just gentrified, stop SpaceX. They could have maybe bought a purple paint and drew over it again. So in a certain sense, they made it bigger than what it is. Because there's still a lot of crimes in Brownsville that don't get solved. And they decided to focus on this. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they making it a big deal? Bigger than what it is? So that's going to be our first poll right now. Did they make this a big deal, arresting the girl for graffiti? Yes, no. All right, that's a quick poll, and then we'll jump to the next subject. All right, guys, hold on. I got a message. Oh, guys, this is our last picture that me and my wife wear in Chow Days. So let me. ¿Cuándo fue? ¿Hace 2 años? 19. No me sale. Ah, espérame. So, guys, quick, take a quick vote on the poll. All right, guys, that's enough time. So, guys, let's go ahead and jump to our next topic. Tammy Munoz says, Frank, a crime is a crime. If they figure out who it was, they should have consequences. Here's my opinion, guys. I do believe that the girl should have gotten arrested. They post everybody's mugshot in Brownsville all the time. I personally don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. But I do think they shouldn't have put the girl. I don't think the mayor should have put the girl on blast. Yeah, like she did steal, like not steal. She did make the graffiti, guys, but I mean, how many people in Brownsville, like every time I go to my old neighborhood, I see all these graffiti stop signs and street signs. I see graffiti walls, and I see people on the Brownsville police department blog spot where they post everybody's everybody's arrest. The mayor never posts anybody else's mugshot except this one time. So Valerie Diaz says, Frank, it's a big deal because the city paid for the ugly mural. That's exactly right. So that's really what it is. But anyway, let's close the poll. Let's see. All right, guys, we had almost 100 people vote. 67% of y'all said they did make a big deal for arresting the girl for graffiti. So, guys, this is the last picture before we jump to the next topic. This is a picture of my wife and my daughter and Gael in Chow Days. This was, ¿cuándo? 3 años? This was 3 years ago, guys. This is the Washington Fountain, Washington Park. There's a fountain there. This was the last time we, as a family, went to Chow Days. So, guys, go to Chow Days. If you guys are in Harlingen, McAllen, Stark County, Wellesley County, guys, go spend time Travel Days. It's gonna be go to Sombrero Fest, partake in the activities. Oye, hay el Travel Days 5K, ¿cala?
Sí, lo que estaba viendo que mira.
¿Vamos a ir este año o no? We're gonna try to run the Travel Days 5K. Anyway, so guys, go to Travel Days. You will not miss it. So guys, I have a special guest, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. This is like kind of last minute. I have a special guest. But guys, but I do want to thank y'all for definitely your support. So guys, I have a special guest with y'all for tonight. So let's see. Let me see if I could bring him on. Let me see if I can bring him on right now. Wait, I got another picture. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, so guys, I have a special guest for y'all tonight. It was kind of a surprise, but my special guest is Molly. Lucia, ven. You're my special guest, Lucia.
Espérate que no estaba greñuda. Mañana no tiene clases.
Oh, by the way, Lucia doesn't have class tomorrow. Lucia is my special guest for tonight. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, guys, Lucia's not my special guest. Actually, guys, my special guest is my wife, Carla Mar. Man, she wanted to say something. So, anyway. ¿Estás haciendo?
A ver, Lucia, cómprame. A ver, changuita. Mira, ahí está la otra. Agarra esa de ahí. Bueno, ahorita me agarras donde. Ahí sí. Ándale.
Oye, Carla, y vas a contestar llamadas hoy.
Ajá, sí, claro. A ver, Lucía, compra. Bueno, entonces voy a quitar este. Mira, corre. Agárrala de acá, corre. Oye, pero, a ver, ponte este
No,
para
porque
atrás.
se cae y luego ven todo el mugrero.
Para acá.
¡She's... ¡Goyo! A ver, ya me hice por acá. Voy a poner el abanico porque me da color. Anyway, guys.
Again.
A ver, let's see.
Ahí está.
A ver, hasta por acá. Lucía, ves para allá.
No,
Me vas a picar. So anyway, guys, I have special guest, my wife, Carla Mar.
Yeah, it's only for like 3 minutes.
So anyway, I want... Hey, Lucia. Sorry, guys, we have technical difficulties with the kids. Lucia, plácate. Lucia. Carla, dile que se...
Lucia, stop.
Yeah, not the chiefless. My daughter gets excited when my wife comes on here. All right, guys. So my wife is on here right now. So welcome to the show, Carla. How are you feeling tonight?
Good. I'm good. Quería mandar saludos a Tammy.
Okay, so you want to say special shout out to a couple people?
Sí, no a Tammy porque
Hold on.
está... Ay, güey. ¿Me puedo poner esta silla?
Okay, ponte ahí.
Porque esta queda muy chaparrita. Ay.
Aparte para levantar ahí.
¿Cuál?
Aparte. No, es lo más alto que va. Pero es más alto. Siéntate ahí, si quieres.
Sí, porque es que ya
A
quedó
ver.
bien chaparrita.
Hold on, guys. We have some technical difficulties with the cam.
Mm.
A ver, vete.
Ah, ok, ya.
All right, guys. Sorry, I guess my wife will be on there. You won't be able to see me, guys. But anyway.
No, yo sola no. Ande para acá.
No, aquí te estoy viendo. All right, guys. You can see my wife, okay? Y habla aquí para que te escuchen bien.
Ok.
Okay, so go ahead.
Sí, bueno, nada más quería mandar saludos a Tammy porque está pasando por un momento difícil y yo la aprecio mucho, así que quería mandar saludos a ella. Bueno, ya se lo expresé personalmente, ¿verdad? Pero ahorita vi que ella estaba escribiendo, so quería mandar saludos.
In English. Yep. Also for our non-speaking Spanish audience.
Ok, whatever. No voy a estar. Uh, I don't like to be in camera and all this kind of stuff, but and I don't want to talk about the incident from the last Thursday. I only want to say something that what I think and how I feel about myself, about my kids, and that's it. And I think that the only question that I can ask to all the people is that all the all that happened the last Thursday was not necessary for us, like a family. Was a normal day, you know. I went for my kids to the house to eat. Wasn't Thursday. My son has judo classes. Lucia has
Ballet.
ballet on Thursday. So it was a normal day for us. But after that, what happened on Thursday, we didn't take the kids to their classes. I was very emotional and well, I don't want to talk more about that incident, but okay. And I know that some people criticize me. Yes, criticize me because maybe my English is not 100% correct, but yeah, I think that it's okay. I can have a job. I can have a I can communicate with the clients, or maybe if I need to go to the client houses or whatever, it's okay for me. So maybe I'm nervous when I in front of the camera. That is because I don't it's not that good that when I in person, you know. But it's okay for me. I don't care if people criticize me for my English. My English, I think that my English is good. My Spanish is obviously is good. So okay, what everybody can criticize me for whatever they want, but I'm okay, you know. And well, for the reason that I want to be very specific in what I want to say, and what I think, but I want to be specific to express myself to what I think and what I'm trying to communicate with you all is because I wrote some paper. I don't know.
Some things of paper.
Yeah, some things on paper. Where is the camera?
Ahí.
¿Por qué no lo veo?
Es que la cámara está retrasada. O sea, lo que tú ves ahí es. O sea, déjame ponerlo aquí. Okay, esto es lo que está en tiempo real.
Oh, okay.
Sí,
Bueno.
ahí está.
Yeah, this is my work notebook. So I write what what I'm think, and I don't want to be in circles. So this is what I think. Okay, I want to write what I think about the people who are talking about my family, about my son, and I. And I want to write because I want to be very specific in what I want to say. I cannot change, and I'm not really interested to try to change what other people think about me. I can only say that you can spend your time, hours, inclusive days, months, attacking me, calling me names, bullying me, and actually verbal abuse is violence too, But making stories about my life inside my house, and these people don't live in my house, right? Making lies about my marriage, but their bad luck is that they cannot change who I really am, who I am.
Yeah. They want to change who you are, but they can't.
They want to change. You cannot change. You cannot change my background. You cannot change that I respect everybody. You cannot change that I'm consider myself a good mother. Not only because I have my kids. Not because you have your kids implies that you are a good mother. No. Because I'm involved in their activities, because I spend time with my kids, because they are happy kids. You cannot change that I've never been involved in any kind of issue with the love or other people. I know how to construct solid relationships with people, not because I receive any kind of benefit. I don't like any kind of benefit to consider other people my friends. You construct your relationships every day with trust, with support, with to be there. I believe in the real friendship because I'm a trustful person. For what I said before, you can talk about me if it's the only pleasure that you get in your life. That's really sad. You can try to portray me like a bad mom if you want. That is if you want, if you have that kind of cosas in your head, in whatever. But it's really sad that that adults talk bad about my 11 years old kid. The other day, I felt that Gael tried to protect his family. by saying to get out of here to an adult who is not welcome in our house, not even near my family. Gael is a good kid, and he knows what we have, that we have some kind of issues with certain people. He's a kid, he doesn't know all the story, he doesn't know details, he doesn't know everything obviously, but he knows. He have access to YouTube. He has um he the kids in this time, and they are very intelligent. The computers and all the internet is 100% in their lives. So you need to be careful in what you are doing, because you can hurt innocent people only because you don't like your dad or your mom, and you don't care who who are you hurting. I don't understand that. To finish, what I think is that I want that my kids, thank you, Mimi, that my kids, especially Lucia, to know that it's not correct that a man can be violent to her, but I also want that she knows very clear that it's not correct either if she received violence from a woman. Violence is never correct from a man to a woman or woman to men. If you are intelligent, only if you are intelligent, you will not be involved in a situation that you create when you can be vulnerable and you can be hurting.
Hurting.
Yes. So if you feel vulnerable, don't confront nobody, especially men. If you feel vulnerable, call the police, go out the place, and go far for the person that represent, and how do you say amenaza?
Threatening.
That you, yes, go out to the place and go far for the person that represent a threatening for you. So I want that Lucia and Gael too, they if they are exposed to violence from anybody, man or woman, and do you really think that you are in danger? Why do you want to be in the situation that you will be vulnerable? I don't understand that. And yes, violence is not correct, but if you really feel that you are so weak, that you are so, and you know that you are not welcome in a place, why you will be there? I I I I don't understand, because the first thing that I will be doing is 911, call the police. So I don't know. The reasoning is the only difference between humans and animals. And in other words, you cannot be brave, no thinking with your brain and only thinking with your mouth. You need to be very careful in what you say, in why, because a thing is social media that I'm not agrees sometimes, sometimes, but but you cannot trespass the line to the reality, you know. So if you are not welcome in a place, don't go. If you feel that you can be vulnerable because the other person represents a threat for you, don't be in the place. And don't and I feel proud of Gael, and I don't understand why some people they can attack me. I'm an adult, even if I don't never attack anybody, but but don't talk about Gael because it's not fair. He's never been here
And he's only 11.
with with Frank and calling anyone names. Never. He's not involved in this situation. He only wants to protect me in the case because he was in the car with me. And I don't think that get out of here is a ¿cómo se dice? Falta de respeto.
Yeah, when Gael said get out of here, it's not like he's disrespecting anybody.
Yes, because and I don't understand why the last year when a certain situation happened that is similar to this one, they a lot of people say that good for Gael, good for her because he wanted to protect his family, but now they are calling him names,
When
and
he's doing the same thing.
he's only 11 years old, and he doesn't know all the problem, all the situation. He doesn't know. Um, and I think that's not correct. And I can be very patient. I can be very calm. I can be very um, respectful, but not if my kids are involved. Not if I hear my my daughter being in a situation that we like a family we didn't create. We didn't want. We didn't want that situation. We didn't provoke that situation. It was a normal day for us, you know. And but that I think that that's it. That's all I want to share. And I hope that the people that is message me with hate message um, stop, because I don't I don't
It's unwanted contact.
no, I don't disrespect uh, nobody. So please stop um, talking about my kids.
Ok, ahora dicen que lo digas en español.
Um,
Dice Carolina Rivera que te compres una piña colada.
oh, thank you. Dice Carla should speak Spanish so she can express herself, and so the person with the problem will understand because she has a verb brain. Tell us in Spanish, Miss Carla. Let it. No, I think that is only that I think. I cannot say anymore that I think, but maybe if my pronunciation is not
100%.
100% good for you, you can ask me. And but I don't know. now in Spanish. Oh man.
Bueno, pero lo puedes decir rápido, así que no pasa nada. O un resumen de lo que acabas de decir.
No, solo es lo mismo. And now this is my es mi cuaderno, es mi letra, es lo que yo pienso.
Es que van a decir que yo te lo escribí.
Sí, I know. No, yeah, actually, maybe some words are not even correct, um, but I don't want to be repeating.
Going in circles.
Yeah, going in circles. So that's what I wrote it, and that's it. Yeah.
Now you have to answer the questions. Okay, guys. So it's so this is kind of like the second time that my wife.
The third time.
Oh, third time. Oh well. Besides all the times that my wife comes out with me, so if you guys have any questions, right now, you can go ahead and ask. So, questions that are not related to the incident, but if you guys just have any other questions, like for my wife, you are more than welcome to ask, and she'll will definitely answer them for you. So, dice que yo te estoy amenazando que te tengo un
¿Qué
cuchillo.
dice exactly, Carlos? He will say, Frank, had you on the street to do this? To do this?
No, o sea que van a decir que yo te amenacé por
Ah, but well, they ¿cómo se dice? Ellos están expertos. They are
experts, sí.
Experts in making stories. And you know like estas teorías de conspiración.
Conspiracy theories.
Yes, conspiración. Like que es Discovery. What? ¿Cómo se llama? Discovery what? You know that.
Me está hablando Filipino. Hey, Ophelia, what's up? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Tell us about judo. And
Oh yeah. She's
judo. Well, Gael is in yellow belt. He needs one more stripe to be in orange belt, but he likes the judo class. He has an excellent sensei, and the place where he is not an expensive place because we search for some places for karate or judo classes, but were expensive. And we went to this place, and they have a lot. They have like 10 black belts, and they are very cercanos with the kids. Especially one sensei, he is very kind with Gael, and he always asks for his school, and Gael enjoys his class. Do you help with remodels or help with designing small houses? Yes, I can help with remodels and designs small houses. Yes, I work with that. Carla, you should tell of your relation con Frank, that person. Everyone can believe what do you want to believe? If someone makes a story, if you want to be, ¿cómo se dice? Pegado,
No.
es stuck, no, like.
Okay. Here's a question from from Brenda Vasquez. Brenda Vasquez, we know her, and by the way, we don't have to hide her comments. Brenda's cool. I think so. It might have been misrepresented. Um, so Brenda Vasquez asked a question which was hidden. So don't take it personal, Brenda. They may have it may have seemed personal, but it's not personal. Maybe the way you said it, but dice, Carla, you should tell that.
Sí, ya la había leído.
Pero,
Pues, ¿qué puedo decir? Lo que estaba diciendo, cada quien puede creer lo que quiera. Yo ya dije.
pero ella no lo dice por ella, lo dice por las otras personas.
Yeah, sí, no estoy contestando mal a ella. Pero, pues ya es algo que ya he dicho. No sé. I consider myself an intelligent woman, and I don't want to my kids be exposed in a relationship with violence. So if you can see my kids, they are good kids. Maybe sometimes Gael is not in a good mood in the mornings, but yeah, he's a good kid. He's 11 years old. He's not in a it's not the adolescencia or pubertad, but sometimes todos los hijos son diferentes. Todos los hijos son diferentes. So, no puedo opinar yo de otros niños que yo no conozco, ni alguien puede venir a opinar de mis niños. Y yo no puedo opinar de otras relaciones si yo no vivo ahí, si yo no estoy ahí. So, yeah. Okay.
No me hagas a mí. Pues,
no, o sea, ya le contesté.
No. Oh, alguien preguntó, where did you get your jacket from?
I don't know. Yo creo que no sé. Quizás JCPenney o casi como que siempre JCPenney o Macy's. Ya.
Yeah,
Cambiamos de lugar. Okay.
All right, guys.
Solo era eso. Solo quería expresar eso.
You have to say goodbye to them.
Okay. Bueno, no soy buena para decir goodbye, pero goodbye.
Till next time. All right, guys. So that was my wife. And no, I didn't force her to come on here. She actually told me, hey, this is what I wrote. Actually, hold on, guys. I'm stepping on something. My wife, she messaged, like, well, she didn't message me. I was laying in bed and I told her, I told her I was gonna. She actually told me, hey, are you gonna do the thing today? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what are you gonna talk about? I'm like, I don't know, probably just some Child Day stuff and I don't know what. And she's like, well, I wrote some things on a notebook, and I wanna see if I could talk about them. I'm like, okay, what do you want to talk about? So she just showed me, and I just kind of, was like, yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. So once again, guys, I didn't force my wife to be on here. Guys, my wife doesn't like being on the camera, so trust me, if she don't want to be on the camera, she won't be in the camera. This is something that she wanted to do on her own. Now, there are some questions. Carla, ven para acá. Hay otras personas que te están preguntando cosas. Let me ask really quick. But anyway, I want to thank you all. Most importantly, like I said, just going back to Friday, if you guys remember when I went live, when I was driving around, I want to thank you all. Really, believe me, guys. There's so many people that reached out to me. There's Shelly says, Frank, what shampoo does Carla use? Guys, the same shampoo that my wife uses is the same one I use. Guys, I don't have any other shampoo right now. Um, but I did wanted to talk about something on Thursday. So a lot, of, you have all these people, all these haters. Oh, Frank, you're kicking this old ghetto lady. Guys, obviously, I didn't. I mean, it's how would I say, guys? Like, it's not like these things happen every day. You know what I mean? It was an unfortunate situation. You're caught up in heat up on the moment. You know, and whatever you guys saw on video is what you guys saw on video. Um, I don't condone any violence, guys. Oh, Mibelia. Thank you very much, Mibelia says, Frank, blessings to you, Frank, Carla, and your beautiful family. Thank you very much, Mibelia. Appreciate it. Um, Guys, I don't condone violence in any shape, way, or form. I've never have told anybody, hey, like if go beat up on this person, like even Chiskis, But there are some situations that, you know, for men and women, like don't put yourself in situations where. Here's a perfect example, guys. Here's a perfect example. Do you guys remember when me and Riley went at it? Pizza Face. You guys remember him? Anthony Riley Villegas, aka Pizza Face. And I was at my mom's house that day. Oh, Feather Painter says, Frank, I'm gonna buy Frank a house so you can cut his. Guys, if you guys want to become an official supporter, the link is there, available. Join us on our supporter group. But guys, I did wanted to say, if you guys remember Pizza Face, Riley, we had gone back and forth for like 2 months or so, and there was a situation that I put myself in, and I shouldn't have done it. Like, I don't mind acknowledging that what I did was wrong. Like going back at the time, when I know it was like fun and stuff. Like, we can laugh about it now, but if you think about it, guys, like that situation with Pizza Face when I drove to Harlingen that night, that was not a good situation. And thinking back, like, man, like I was just. It was just the adrenaline pumping, It's like that macho stuff, like, man, like this guy este vato que, But honestly, I put myself in that situation, and I shouldn't have gone over there, cause I mean I was chilling at my house, I was on the computer watching TV. It was like late anyway, right? It was during the week. It was like during. I don't remember. It was, but I remember I drove over there, guys, and I shouldn't have drove over there. For what? Like, what was I trying to prove? And I admit, guys, that at the time, I didn't see things clearly, but I was just mad. But when I think back at it, like a lot of things could have gone wrong. Riley could have had a gun, or he could have had people surrounding me. He could have slashed my tires. I mean, just a lot of different things could have gone wrong, and and these are things that, as grown adults, you have to kind of acknowledge when you do wrong. So by me going to Harlingen, I did wrong, guys. Now I did end up talking to Riley, afterwards. Um, we talked, we talked on the phone. I told him, hey Riley, can I talk to you? And he's like, yeah. And I told him, like, hey, I told him, let me meet you in person, but don't worry, like just you and me at Stripes. I don't want to fight you. Let's just talk. And we talked in person. We talked for about like 10 minutes. I was just like, hey, look, I'm sorry to go back and forth between you and I on this stuff, but there's no need for us to like come to blows over something stupid. And he agreed with me too, and he's like, yeah, me too, and I'm sorry. He's like, I'm sorry the things I've said about your wife, and but the things that Riley said about my wife really, they don't compare the things that La Roña has said about my wife. That's the thing. And Riley's a guy, you know what I mean? So, it's just two different situations. But I should have definitely not gone too hard and thinking back. But, it's happened. But, you know. Chris Bacon says, Frank, why does La Roña wear silly hats? I don't know. That's her thing. She wants to look ridiculous. But, Della Rodriguez says, Frank. She put all those red circles. Frank, Argelia just called me, messaged me. She says it sounds like a plan that she will call into your show next week. She's busy in Houston right now. Hey, she's in Houston. Hey, we're gonna have her on the show. Diego Olivares says, Frank, you're able to reflect and admit that you were wrong. Something that shows maturity. La Roña and Chisquis have never admitted they did something wrong. Guys, I've done a lot of stupid things. Believe me, guys. And I definitely have said it many times. When I do something, I may not like say it right away. It might take me a day or two, but I do definitely admit to things I've done wrong. Liz Cantu says every problem starts somewhere. The problem is on Thursday it started with La Roña going to your house. That was the source. Had she not gone, then nothing would have happened. Yeah, for sure. Kim Rain says Frank had no idea if she had a knife or gun with a reputation when she went after him. Tried to protect the family and himself. He didn't kick her. He pushed her away. Misty Contreras says Frank, did Breezy get in trouble for swatting at Roña? Missy, so guys, I don't. This is something that if you guys remember, there was this one time when me and Ronya, when obviously things were not as they are now. There was this one time me and Ronya we were driving by and Breezy lives. It's funny, Ronya lives literally like 300 feet from Chisquis and 300 feet from Breezy. It's like the Trident of horrors in Raymondville. But anyway, but at the time when Ronya and I were in good terms, I guess if you want to call it, we were driving down the street and we saw Breezy there, and I rolled down my window and I said, and here's the thing, guys, like I rolled down my window and Breezy tried to punch me and I just go like this. I think she like flipped my hat or something. She flipped my hat. I went like this, and I was gonna get down and make a scene, but I thought to myself like it's not even worth it. And Ronya, she was like trying to get down and trying to fight Breezy. Now, of course, I had to hold Ronya. She was acting like, oh, te la va a partir, te la va a partir. But, it's like I told her, Ronya is not worth it. Like, why are you going to get in a fight? So I had to pull Ronya in and when we left. But, it's like you get in a situation that's heated. Like, there's only so long that you can stay cool, So I know if I would have stayed there with Ronya and Breezy, things probably could have even turned to the worst. Because obviously, I'm not saying I had like the best temper, guys, but eventually, if I stay in a place where I'm not wanted and people are, there's this history behind certain things. Like, trust me, I probably would have had to get in there also, but nothing happened at the time. Missy Contreras says, Frank, I didn't know who you were back then. This is a new RGV telenovela. But yeah, guys, the only thing I could say as far as, just to kind of close on this, kind of move on from this mess is, the only thing I could say is if you guys have beef with somebody, whoever it is, like obviously you guys may have beef with your family, beef with friends or ex friends, or beef with ex girlfriends, beef with boyfriend ex boyfriends. Um, is that if you have beef with somebody, right? And it's like serious beef, you know what I mean? It's not like I make believe or talk shit behind the back, but then you're friends in in person, you know. But if you really have some serious beef with somebody, guys, you don't show up to anybody's place and say, "Hey, like, what's going on, buddy?" You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect? It's like, "Oh, hey, like, you said all those things about my wife. Oh, you said those things about me. Hey, you said those things about my son and my daughter. Yeah, let's just sweep it under the rug. And how's your mom doing? And what are you gonna do this summer? It's not gonna, guys. Like seriously, like, is that what was supposed to happen? You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, Ronya. Like, what's up, Ronya? How you doing, Ronya? You know, all those things he's been talking about 6 months. Nah, I was just joking. Oh, you were just joking too? Nah. Guys, come on. Like, what do you expect? Like, obviously, guys, like, I mean, you must be stupid as AF to just think that nothing was gonna happen. Like, what do you expect was gonna happen? You know. Mona Lisa says, Frank, have you seen Ronya's video where she was disrespecting the Marroquin family during their time of grief? Guys, La Roña is an evil person, guys. You know. And it's sad, you know, because we all saw her, like, through our time on our page, and, you know, we seen her, you know, go down the rabbit hole. You know. But anyway, like I said, guys, as far as what happened, you know, it's all in video. I don't need to really say any further things other than you guys saw what I experienced from start to finish. But yeah, Molly did her thing too. She was barking. You know, guys, Molly's funny. You know, she's still a puppy, but she has the heart of a like a Dober. She has like the. She was probably a Doberman in another life, in another dog life. Um, but um, RJ, oh, Mika has been real popular, guys. You know, it's funny. I found some audios. I'll play them later on. But guys, I found some audios where La Roña's talking shit about Mika, the scammer. She's talking like hardcore stuff, and I have it on there. I just have to go back and find it. But yeah, it's funny. Like Mika's like, "Oh, I'm your best friend, Ronya," and Ronya like was just talking shit a couple months ago. But you know that's them. You know that's the Roñosos for you. Letty Cantu says, Frank, what was La Roña telling your neighbors? I don't know what she was trying to accomplish with my neighbor. Guys, let me tell you a story about the neighbors. I think I've told you about this the other day. Um, my neighbors, you know, they smoke every now and then. I don't know what they were doing, but I remember when Chiskis came, you know, during the summer or whatever, and I told them to call 911 at the time, and then after.
Do you need to specify cigarettes?
Oh, they were smoking something like I don't know what they were smoking. Let's just put it. Let's just put it that way, guys. I don't know what they were.
I don't care. We don't care.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what they were smoking, guys. Let's just put it that way. I don't know if they were smoking cigarettes. I don't know if they were smoking. They were smoking something. My wife doesn't want to say. Okay, they were smoking something, guys. I don't know what it was, but anyway, when Chiskis came, I told them, "Hey, call the police," and they just rolled their window up and they didn't call the police. So I ended up talking to my neighbors the next day. I'm like, "Hey, why did you not call the police?" And the girl there, the young one, she's like 20 or something. And she's like, "Well, you know, we smoke. Like I said, I don't know what they're smoking, but they're like, we smoke, and we don't want any problems." That's what they told me. And I'm like, okay, I respect that. So same thing when Ronya showed up and asking the neighbors, hey, I don't know, like obviously I don't know what she was trying to, like literally the neighbors, they were in the car, they just rolled the window up. That's what happened. Diego Levares says, Frank, even if the police decides not to press charges, we get a restraining order against La Roña. Well, we'll see what happens. First, that needs to get investigated, then we'll see what else happens. But oh, by the way, guys, shout out to Roy Marroquin. I actually talked to him today, believe it or not. um, I talked to Roy El Troquero. And if you guys don't believe me, look, I've actually I won't give his number out, but here's his name, Roger Marroquin, right? And we've talked, and same thing, guys. Um, whatever happened with at the time, that's water under the bridge. Like I've never really had anything personal against them. It was more like entertainment, and I know we kind of used them as entertainment. So I told him, "Hey, Roy, I'm sorry to use you as entertainment, and if I said anything, but." If Roy ever did anything, guys, here's the thing. Roy never really did or say anything like to the degree that La Roña has mentioned. So, like, I could talk to Roy like a regular person, like he called me today and I missed his call and I called him and you know, um like I wouldn't say we're in good terms because like we haven't really sat down and talked in person, but we've talked and stuff. So shout out to Roy El Troquero. Um, and yeah, and really, you know, in the beginning, we never really wanted Roy to be taken advantage. Like he seems like a good guy. We know that he's gone through some serious. He had some things that he went through when his wife passed away, and you know, we all wanted what's best for him, and we definitely felt that Chisky's was not the right person for him. Um, hopefully he's moved on and he's found somebody special. Um, we just know that Chisky's was not good for him, and maybe he's realized that, but you know. Danny Boy says Frank Goya was all tough on the way back, but he was chicken when you were in his face. Like I said, I'm not gonna really say much about that. It's a sad situation that he was there. Nobody needed to be there in the first place. Um, Eric Ramirez says, Frank, any special plans for tomorrow or do you work? Well, every day is a working day, except Sunday. It's President's Day, but it's still Monday. Anyway. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it. Oh, by the way, Leti Cantu says Dan Solis rip. He was actually a great, hardworking man and respectable man. So guys, Dan Solis was the husband of Sylvia Marroquin. Sylvia Marroquin is the sister of Roy Marroquin, and he passed away. I don't know the whole details of why he passed away. I mean, obviously he wasn't that old, but he probably had some health issues that he was probably fighting. So my condolences goes out to the Marroquin family because Roy's mom just passed away not long ago, right? And then now he passed away, the brother-in-law. So condolences goes out to the Marroquin family. Vanessa Carrera says, Frank, Carla needs to cook something. Cállate, shut up, says Frank. Will you stream Ronya's court case? If there's a court case and it's streamed, I don't know if I could stream it, but I can definitely share the details that I could do. So anyway, Chris Bacon says, Frank, I sold all my crypto, cashed in $256,000. Frank's traders better help me make a million. Chris, I don't know. You know, I think you did, guys. Chris Bacon made $250,000, and it's a good thing you cashed out, Chris. You probably could have cashed out before, but cryptocurrency has gone way down. Dogecoin is going down. Right now, it's at 14 cents. Last year, it was at 70, 80 cents. Now it's gone down. So it's definitely a good time to, well, if you haven't sold, sell it. But anyway, um, I think that's about it, guys. I don't have. Let me check my messages on Facebook. Sometimes I get messages on Facebook and I don't check them right away. So let me see my messenger. Nope, no messages. Um, Let me check my page messages.
¿Quién es in Texas?
Mi Belia. Oh, shout out to Fran Senesax. He says, Frank, I'm watching you, but I can't comment. um, let's see. But well, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I just want to thank everybody that sent any monies on YouTube. Shout out to in Texas. I think that's Mibelia, Carolina Rivera, Liz Cantu, Ophelia Painter. Um, Trying to see the other people that sent anything. Um, Somebody sent. Let's get to send some money on for breakfast. Somebody sent for lunch. Somebody sent for dinner. Somebody sent for snacks. Somebody sent for ice cream. Somebody sent for hot chocolate. And somebody sent for Molly's dog biscuits. But so I want to thank you all. Really, it does mean a lot to me. I appreciate it. So but guys, like I said, moving forward, there's a lot of other things that we can talk about. It is an unfortunate situation that we experienced on Thursday, but only thing that you can do is move forward. And we want to thank my wife and I, and the family as well. We want to thank you all from the bottom of our heart. Really, it does mean a lot to us. Like I said, more beyond than any monies on YouTube or Cash App or Facebook, whatever it could be. We definitely appreciate all the support. Like, we've had people call us, we've had people message us, we've had people that we don't even know message my phone. It's like, Frank, I've been I've been watching you for a while. You don't know who I am, but excuse me, but I want to let you know that you have a supporter. Uh, even if we're not a supporting group, but we're still a silent supporter. So I just want to thank you all. Really, it does mean a lot to us. And only thing that we can do is just move on forward, right? So Diana Rodriguez says, Frank, I sent you a lot of money, but via turtle, via snail mail. But but yeah, guys, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate all the support. And yeah, we do have to have a cooking show. Hopefully, if we have a new house or older house, we can do it there. But if not, if the deal with the house doesn't happen, we'll still be on here, guys. So we'll still continue cooking. Yolanda Garcia says, Frank, thank you. I've been waiting for someone to put it in her place. So anyway, but yeah, guys, for anybody that's wondering, like, obviously all the haters, they were like, and they were like, oh, like Carla this, and Frank's kicking her. He's been kicking her. Te vas a caer, Lucia. Te vas a caer. Te vas a- a ver. Yeah, there's haters saying, "Oh, like after Thursday, he went to kick his wife, and he went to kick his daughter, and he went to kick Gael, and he went to kick the dog too." Obviously, guys, obviously none of that happened, guys. Me and my wife, we're good. We have a good relationship, and it's gonna take a lot more than that situation to break us apart. Believe me. Me and my wife, we've been together 12 years, married now, 13 years or more that we've known each other. So trust me, guys, it's gonna be a lot more than having somebody show up in my house randomly to break us apart. So, hey, Villanueva says, Frank, will you have a housewarming party for the Fangs? If we can get the house, yes, we will definitely have a housewarming party. But we'll just see what happens with the house. But if not, if the house doesn't happen, at least I've already met the goal for Frank's Traders. That's good. Uh, I'll continue to do Fangs Traders, regardless if the house happens or not. But hopefully the house happens too. But the goal, at least my first goal was met. That's important because see, the thing is, guys, with the house is not gonna make me any more money, right? You know what I mean? But it is definitely something me and my wife want. But if it doesn't happen, it may just take a lot longer. But at least the goal for Frank's Traders has been met. I have the money that I need to start day trading, and that's gonna allow me to make more money, be more financially free, and hopefully, travel more. Yeah, I need to take some more vacation, I guess. Valerie Diaz says, Frank, do you have a time on the investigation? No, I just know it's just one of those things. It takes a while. Houston's a big city, and they have so many other cases they have to deal with. So I don't know how long it's going to take. But like I said, any updates on the investigation that I can let you all know about, I will let you know about. So Shelly says, Frank, I'm sending you money for coffee during the week for you and Carla. Thank you, Shelly. I really appreciate it. Eric Ramirez says, Frank, what's going to happen in the Ukraine? Ukraine's going to get invaded. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to go to World War III. And everybody's going to kiss their rear behind. Anyway, well, guys, I think that's about it. We've been live for 2 hours and a little bit over 2 hours, so we're good. I thought it was gonna be like 3 hours. No, 2 hours and 7 minutes. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. Become an official supporter. Become an official supporter if you guys would like to. The link is there somewhere. And Lucia, cuéntanos algo en inglés. Tell us something in English. Huh? Huh? She's shy right now. But she's shy right now. But anyway. Well, guys, let me let you guys know. Shout out to Jaime Contreras. I haven't really been online, so I don't know if he's made any videos or not. But shout out to Jaime if he watches. So, a ver, Lucia, ven, rápido. ¿Cómo se dice cuando ya vamos a parar aquí? ¿Qué dices cuando ya nos vamos? ¿Ah? ¿Qué dices cuando ya nos vamos? ¿Ah? ¿Ah? ¿Dices vámonos qué? Alright, guys, that's it. So, guys, appreciate all the support once again. It's bedtime for me. I gotta wake up early, and let's see. Let me put that sexy music for y'all. And well, it's time to go to bed. Y como dice el troquero, I los watch you. Alright, guys, y'all take care. Bye.